Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to be exploring the fascinating world of Cordyceps unilateralis, the real-life fungus that inspired the Cordyceps infection in the game, The Last of Us. Cordyceps unilateralis is a type of fungus that is indigenous to tropical forests, specifically in South America. It was first discovered in the mid-19th century and has since been the subject of extensive scientific research. What makes this fungus so unique is its ability to infect insects and alter their behavior. The fungus infects the insect through the substrate on which the insect is walking, and then it grows inside the insect's body. As the fungus grows inside the insect's body, it releases chemicals that manipulate the insect's behavior. The infected insect then leaves its colony and climbs up a plant stem to a specific location, usually the bottom of a large leaf, where the fungus then causes the insect to bite into the stem and secure itself in place. This is where the fungus begins to grow and spread its spores, infecting other insects. This is the optimal place for the fungus to grow, as it is high in moisture and offers protection from the sun. It also is high enough off the ground to be protected from predators, but also close enough to the ground to be accessible to other insects. The host will remain here until their eventual death. The process, leading up to mortality, takes 4 to 10 days, and includes a reproductive stage where fruiting bodies grow from the ant's head, rupturing to release the fungus's spores. While Cordyceps unilateralis is capable of infecting insects, it is not able to infect humans. This is because our bodies are simply too different from insects, and the fungus wouldn't be able to find the necessary nutrients to survive.
True, fungi cannot survive if its host's internal temperature is over 94 degrees.
However, at the beginning of the new HBO show, 2 epidemiologists discuss what poses the most significant threat to the human race. One of them mentions the real fungus and how, although it can't currently survive in our bodies now due to our thermal temperature, it may be able to adapt as the world gets warmer. In the world of Last of Us, scientists are unable to develop a cure for the infected because the mutation creates a new and highly aggressive strain that is able to infect and control the human brain. The first stage begins with symptoms appearing several days after exposure, including high fever, fatigue, and severe headaches. As the infection progresses, the infected person will start to experience hallucinations and violent behavior. The next stage is when the fungus takes over the brain and alters the behavior of the infected. This is when the infected are classified into 2 categories: clickers and stalkers. Clickers are infected individuals who have completely lost their cognitive abilities and emit a high-pitched clicking sound, hence the name. They are unable to see or speak and are driven by the fungus to attack anything that comes near them. Stalkers are infected individuals who have retained some cognitive abilities and are able to hunt their prey. They move stealthily and attack with speed and agility. Overall, the Cordyceps infection is a rapid and aggressive process that ultimately leads to the complete takeover of the infected person's brain. But if this were to happen today, how would we fare? Developing a cure for a highly contagious and rapidly spreading fungal infection would be a formidable challenge, and it would likely require extensive research and resources for several reasons. 1. Fungi have unique metabolic pathways that differ from those of humans and other mammals, making it difficult to develop drugs that target the fungus without also affecting the host. 2. Fungi are capable of developing resistance to antifungal drugs, which can limit the effectiveness of treatment. 3. Fungi have complex structures, such as cell walls, that can protect them from attack by antifungal drugs. 4. Fungal infections can be chronic and require long-term treatment, increasing the likelihood of drug resistance developing and limiting the availability of effective treatments. Overall, the unique characteristics of fungi make it more challenging to develop effective cures for fungal infections compared to bacterial or viral infections. This is the primary reason why the game's Cordyceps was such a compelling idea. Overall, the game serves as a warning about the dangers of mutated pathogens and the importance of preparedness for pandemic outbreaks.